data takes the guesswork out of the equation. So today I am going to help you write the best resume to stand out and get that job. Let's get into it. Welcome to Mitsuoka Company YouTube channel. We are a recruiting company and we specialize in multiple recruiting, as well as we teach you and your company how to recruit. So being a recruiting company, we know a thing or two about resumes. Our team sifts through hundreds, if not thousands of resumes a day. We have very high standards for our clients, which means we don't just accept anyone. We only settle for the very best for our clients. Now, of course, your resume is really important and you really want to stand out. Here's the thing, you could be the very best fit for the job, but if your resume isn't good, doesn't stand out, you can actually miss out on a huge opportunity. Your resume is the first impression that you make. So you really need to make sure that how you present yourself, of course, is a true representation of who you are, your skills, what you have to offer. And of course, why you are the most suited candidate for the job. So let's break down what makes a good resume versus a great resume. Number one, aesthetics. So it's really important that you make sure that your resume looks great, looks professional. And of course, what does that mean? You want to make sure that the fonts and the structure are consistent. And really important, no grammar or spelling mistakes. Triple check your resume to make sure that everything is perfect. In fact, get another friend of yours to take a look at it, just in case. Simply put, hey, there is no room for sloppiness on your resume. It is very easy to be dismissed if the hiring manager finds any spelling or grammar error on your resume. Make sure that your formatting is good, is perfect. You want to make sure that the font alignment and spacing is consistent throughout your resume. Make sure that your resume has headings that highlights each section clearly. Number two, keep your resume short and direct. Your resume is not a novel. The number one rule of any resume is to keep it short and to the point. So you really do not want to write a resume no longer than one page. The best way to keep your resume short is, of course, to keep all the information on your resume relevant to the position that you are applying to. For instance, if you're applying to be a nurse, you do not need to mention the fact that you were a waitress 3 years ago. Custom template. Now, if you really want to stand out, you can use a custom template. Now, this can be a logo, a splash of color, or something that represents you. There are plenty of free templates out there that are available. But remember that putting time and effort into your resume can make the world of difference. Think about it this way, when a hiring manager is sifting through hundreds of resumes, something that's a little different can really stand out. But remember, you want to keep it professional. You don't want to get too crazy with the pictures and images and colors. You know, subtle is always best. Know what to highlight first. When you structure your resume, you want to put the most relevant information at the top and then work your way down. For instance, it's actually really important to put your experience before your education. As much as education is important, your experience tends to be a lot more important. I always say this, that when you are writing your resume, it's always best to put yourself in the shoes of the person who is hiring you. This will give you a better understanding on how to structure it and, of course, what to put first to last. Social media. Now, this is optional, but it does help if you, for instance, have a LinkedIn account. Now, if you are going to put your LinkedIn account, make sure that it's up to date and that the information is relevant and important and that it's not messy, because you want to, of course, showcase yourself the best way possible. But when you put your social media, you're giving the hiring manager an opportunity to get to know you a little bit better and get a little bit more information about you. So these are the things that you need to cover in your resume. Name and contact information, including your email, your phone number, your address, and as I mentioned before, your LinkedIn if you have that. A summary. Start with a professional title, followed by 3 key skills that set you apart from everybody else that the company is looking for, followed by 2 to 4 sentences explaining your professional background, experiences, or talents. And you want to showcase the solution that you can provide to the company. Simply put, how are you gonna be an asset for them? Then you want to place your experience, your skills, education, and accomplishments. So I have made another video about what not to write on your resume, the mistakes that people make on their resume. So I do highly recommend you hop onto our YouTube channel and take a look at that video to go a little more in depth about this topic. I hope this video was helpful and educational. Don't forget to leave a comment below and let me know of any other videos you would like me to make. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. Mitsuoka Company, because that's who we are.